In today's video, I will be making over my two girls' room. Now, this is a very small room. My oldest daughter is in middle school, and then my second daughter will be starting middle school next fall. So just a little background story on them. But I'm going to start by first rearranging their room. Now, I want to move things around. Moving things around just changes up the room, and honestly, as long as I can remember, even as a child, I would always rearrange my room and I would absolutely love it. So here I'm going to be moving this dresser over to the other side, and then where the dresser used to stand, I'll be moving this bed. Now, of course, it is better if you have two people, but I'm an impatient woman. I cannot wait for my husband to get home. So I am moving things on my own, but at the end of the day, everything worked out just fine. Now, if you have seen my boys' room makeover, I did add some LED lights, and my girls absolutely loved the idea. So of course, I had to go and do the same for them. I would like to thank 2 Pages for sponsoring this portion of today's video. 2 Pages is a brand that specializes in custom drapes and shades. I received these beautiful ivory white Roman shades, and I chose them to be unlined to still provide privacy from our neighbors, yet let the natural light shine through. Now, these can be made custom to your space, anything from choosing the lining, the color, or the size. All of these can be made custom to your home. To go along with the shades, I chose these ivory white triple pleated memory train drapes. They do come with hooks that are adjustable in case you measured slightly off, but they do have a great online tool to make sure you get your measurements right. Now, since my Roman shades were unlined, I did choose these drapes to be 100% blackout. Having blackout drapes is so important in a bedroom, especially in a kid's bedroom. It enhances sleep, especially during the upcoming warmer months when the sun sets late and rises early. It provides privacy and overall creates a moody environment. The memory shape train creates these beautiful pleats. You don't have to iron them, you don't have to do anything. And same goes with these Roman shades. These are totally customizable. If you do want to black out, you can totally do that. Different colors, different sizes, different materials. There's just no wrong way to do it. I love 2 Pages. They use such high quality materials, and I have loved them in every room of my house. I will say my girls do sleep longer now that they have these blackout curtains, which is a bonus for me. So if you're interested, I will have all the details to their website down below, as well as a coupon code to save you some money. Now, on this side right here, I had an empty wall, and I had an extra mirror that actually came from my entryway. And well, since I have 2 girls, we need to put a full-size mirror in here. So by putting up this mirror, it really made their little room look that much more bigger. And they had these little, they call it mochis. I don't know what they are, but they're kind of sticky, and they had them on their mirror, and I just thought that is such a cute little pop of color, which there will be pops of color. Stay tuned to see that. Now let's move on to this side right here. I want to work on the dresser as well as working above the dresser. So I did run to Hobby Lobby and picked up these really beautiful gold daisy knobs, and this completely made this dresser look so beautiful and so perfect for a girl's room. Another thing I picked up at Hobby Lobby recently is this stunning mirror. Now, if you're having trouble hanging mirrors, I hope that this hack helps you. All you do is you put some tape on the back, mark where the nails need to go. You take that piece of tape and you stick it to the wall. Use a level to make sure that your mirror or your picture frame or your art, whatever it is you're hanging, that is straight. And this is always such a easy bulletproof way of hanging mirrors, or anything else that you need to hang on the wall. So if you have a stud, then obviously just go right in with your screws and you're good to go. But if you don't have a stud, make sure you use a drywall anchor, because ain't nobody wants to see this ginormous thing fall down. And like I said before, it is so much easier when you have two people, but you know, I'm being me and I'm doing things on my own, and this was a struggle, but I got it on, and oh my word, this mirror made such a beautiful statement in this room. For the dresser styling, I'm keeping things very clean and simple. I'm adding this really pretty white vase, as well as these stems from Temu. Now, I have raved about these before and I'm gonna rave about them again. These are the most beautiful stems I've ever seen, I've ever owned in my life, and I think they're just so perfect in my girls' room, especially if I turn on the LED lights to like a purpley pink color. This pink just stands out more and definitely looks like a girl's room. Now right next to that, I'll be adding 2 of these stackable baskets. These are gonna serve as storage. My girls have lots of trinkets that they can now hide away in these boxes. I am also bringing in this beautiful checkered Laloy rug, and I do have the exact one in my boys' room, but it is more of a chocolatey brown color. This one is more of a taupey, and it does have hints of pink in it, which I think is so wonderful for this room since it is for girls, and that little touch of pink really does make this room come together. For the bedding, I'm keeping things the way they were. They have these really pretty taupe colored quilts. I did get these off of Amazon. I will have a link to them down below if you're interested, but we have had these for years and years and years, and they have held up so nicely. So I'm just going to make their beds, put their pillows back on, add their favorite little stuffies that they had before. Now, since I am here on the upper bunk, my daughter has this really adorable LED ice cream, and I thought I'm gonna place this right above her bed. This, if you know my daughter, then you know this ice cream is all her personality, all these colors in the ice cream itself, so I love that I'm able to incorporate a little bit of them into their room.